hours and 43 minutes. Hey everyone, this is Zelda, and you are watching Friday Sews of Zelda Sews. This is week 36 for me, and this is Friday, January 26th. I cannot believe we are almost done with the month, and since we are almost done with the month, I'm going to go ahead and start with the question that Jen posed to the group. And thank you so much, Jen, for creating this wonderful hashtag. And the question of the week is, we are a month into 2024. Have you had a good start? Yes, I'm going to say I have, because I have used my phone and the app Stash Hub to store all of my patterns. I have a stack right here that I'm going to do a little bit something different with also. And I put in all my fabric into Stash Hub. I'm very excited about that, because I thought actually I had more fabric than I did, because I had another bin in the closet and it was my piano stuff. So I have room for more fabric, but I'm going to use what I have. It's very nice to actually see in Stash Hub all the colors and the types of fabric that I picked out. And I love floral, I love blue, I love pink, and it shows in the fabric that I purchased. And in all of the fabric I have picked, I've only bought the same fabric twice. So not too bad. And I bought it for my granddaughter, so I will use that up pretty quickly. Let me see what I'm doing. This is the pattern. I just made this for my husband, and these are his shorts. And I'm just very proud that I finally got it made, because I know I bought this fabric a while back from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna put some pictures here of him. My ham, he just loves it. He loves these shorts. And so I feel really good because I know how to make them. And it's funny, I can go right through the same spot, through the same directions, and I get tricked up on the same area each time. I should just mark on there what it is that throws me off, but I didn't. And I said, oh, I'll remember it, because I'm going to do these again. I know I have more flannel type fabric, and this one was Newlook 6233. And instead of the pants, I just made them shorts. And I also did not use this twill tie. I used elastic, because he likes elastic. I am not a twill tie type of person either, so love my elastic. I have been keeping up very well with my journal, and it's nice to go back and look to see what I have done, even though it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit. But, you know, this week I accomplished getting all of my fabrics in. I have all of my patterns in. I feel like I can kind of go through that and look to see, what can I make with what I have? And I have this, I would still count this as what do I have in my hand, because I've had this fabric for a while and I did not go out to purchase anything to make these shorts. So that counts. And I believe that's Leslie, and this is great. What else? It's really been, I've been busy with my grandchildren. They've been over, and the little one is teething, so she is requiring lots of love and hugs from grandma. And the older one, she gets a little jealous. So I'm hugging up on her too. So I have two babies just snuggled up with, and I enjoy it. I really do. But I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, and I wrote it down in my book. What I want to make are the face wipes and the pack that Sam from So Let's Sparkle with Sam, excuse me, she made these during Vlogmas, and I want to make some now so that I can have them ready and just to give them out to people during the spring. I think it's just a nice idea. And I want to use them myself too. So that's what I'm going to be working on for next week. Garment wise, I'm not sure. I don't have anything particular picked out, but I do want to make a dress, not another Rivermont. That's my iron. It's been 8 minutes, so it cuts off. I want to do another dress, and I have plenty to pick from. So I'm going to look to see how much fabric I have. Excuse me. How much fabric I have and what dress that stands out to me that I just really, really want to make. I'm looking forward to doing this. Now I feel more organized and my room is it's not in a disarray anymore because this table was full of all my fabrics, and over here, which you can't see on my ironing board, are my completed folders, and I'm going to put all of them in manila envelopes. I did purchase these from Amazon so that I can just stack them in its own cover, and I'm going to tape the cover here. And all I did was I cut this out, taped it, and then put the back side of it in here so I can see what the requirements were if I just want to pull that out and take a look at it. I can look at it on Stash Hub, but if I have the envelope, I'm just going to grab that. So that is it in a nutshell. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. 2 hours and 43 minutes. I got my serger threaded. I watched so many videos trying to figure out how to thread this serger. I know how to thread it now. I know how to thread it. It was just the position of where you put the threads after you have ran through, and the upper looper, lower looper, and the right and the left needle, those were fine. I changed the needle. I broke a needle and it fell down into my machine. Luckily, the end of the needle fell through the bottom and I picked it up. Great. So I figured out how to change the needle from the video. I had the manual and I had the DVD looking at how to change them, and I got it changed. As soon as I got the left, I didn't know that they both kind of came out almost, it felt like they almost came out at the same time, but I loosened up the one, I pulled the needle out, put the left needle in, and I broke it. And thank God the little piece of the needle fell straight through again, and I was able to catch it. I changed the needles, both of them, because the right one was not broken, but I figured if I'm going to change, I'm going to just start from scratch. So I changed the right and the left needle. I threaded the lower looper, then the upper looper, then the right needle, then the left needle, and it jammed. Did it again. I probably threaded the machine, no kidding, 25, 30 times. And it just wouldn't go through. And I just said, all right, this is it. I'm done. There's something wrong with my machine. It cannot be me. It was me. It was me. And I said, okay, one last time. And I heard this one lady said, just pull them all out into the back. I'm not sure which video it was from, but I did watch. I watched a few. And I said, all right, I'm going to try this. I think I've tried everything. I even pulled the foot off because I thought maybe that was getting in the way. One was like going up above the foot, and one was a thread was going below it. And so I just pulled them all to the back. And the last time I did it, I pulled the chain and I turned the knob just for a couple of turns. It didn't feel right actually to me. It just felt like it turned, but I don't know. I said, all right, put my foot on the pedal and and there came out the chain. And so I was able to, well, I put my label on so my husband knows which way is the back of the pants. And I serged. And I know how to thread it. I wrote down in my journal what I did, so that way I will remember when I go to do this again later. I'm going to pull through for right now, but it wasn't as difficult to thread it. It was difficult when I used the lower looper and you push my machine, you push the little lever over for the step 9, and so that you can go behind this little hook and then thread it through the hole. I did that, and then I think it just says for you to turn the knob to release it. So I just turned it just enough for it to snap back into place. But I said what I needed to do is turn it all the way around once and then pull. And it worked. It worked. I'm hoping I won't have any issues like this. 2 hours and 43 minutes of working with the serger. And I think I was pretty patient until the last 5 minutes. And I just said, I'm going to leave this alone until tomorrow because I can't figure out how to do this. And I was ready almost to say, I'm going to take this to someone. But $75 to just bring the serger in, just $75 to bring it in for someone to go. I said no. I said, I'm just going to take a break. And just the fact that I just said, I'm going to take a break, but I'm going to do this one last time. And then my husband was downstairs. He said he was listening every time it would go. He said he was waiting to hear that. And so I was so happy. He said, I knew it when you got it. He says, I was happy for you. He said, because I knew you were frustrated, and I was frustrated, but I'm glad I didn't give up on it. Never give up. Never give up. And you're not getting away without a scripture. Okay. Today, it is Romans chapter 14, verse 19. And it says, let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace and things wherewith one may edify another. So, follow after the things that make for peace. Amen. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited. I am getting closer and closer to my goal. And I'm just, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do it. It helps me reach my goal. And if you want to be here, if you're watching and if you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. It's exciting to even get pointers and tips from you guys, because you are who makes the channel exciting. I bring a little bit of joy, but you guys bring a lot of joy to me, and I appreciate that. So, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the comments, and you will see me on my next upload. So, bye for now.